felt coaching enabled me to do was to look at where I'd been making continuous mistakes with little awareness. Although I thought I was aware of the decisions I was making, I obviously wasn't, because I had yet to meet someone who I wanted a committed relationship, which potentially meant marriage and children.
They're single, they're looking to be in a relationship, they spend a huge amount of their time, effort and money pursuing this goal. For them it is possibly the most important thing in their life. Certainly many singles are inclined to believe that the major problem is that they haven't found the right person, and if only they found the right person, everything will fall into place. And of course it is true that people have to find the right person in order to be able to settle down into a lasting relationship, but it is not by any means the only issue. And for many singles, they meet loads of people, and potentially loads of very suitable people, and yet it is still not happening.
To help single people who, for whatever reason, have found that finding a partner has not been very straightforward, work out how they can change their behaviour in order to be more effective in starting a relationship.
It's not just about finding the right person, it's about being the right person. As tiny children, whatever age we are, we often develop coping strategies to manage experiences that are quite painful. Those coping strategies have worked well for us in life. They may have helped us keep fairly distant from close, intimate relationships because we may have learned we can't rely on them, or they may have made us cling to a partner for fear of losing them. The understanding gives them the opportunity to make changes in their lives that they will benefit from just because they understand and know that there is an opportunity to change.
Relationships don't happen. Relationships are made to happen. The attitudes and the skills that we bring to the forming and securing of relationships has a significant, I would say, overriding impact on how they will experience the relationship and how other people will experience them.
Very important to have somebody who's totally unbiased, who's not a member of your family circle or your friends, an expert in relationships, to unpick your idea of what the struggles are and then work towards knowing yourself a bit better and maybe going out and having a different perception or a different approach, and it's the approach often, to finding a lifelong partner.
Give them an opportunity to work with a trusted person to think all that through, to make sense of what's happening in their lives, to make those small adjustments that can make all the difference between success or failure.
I think coaching helped me, sort of the penny drop or the light bulb moment, where I realised that I was always trying to have a relationship with the same kind of person, but perhaps that person wasn't really so good for me, but I hadn't really come to that conclusion on my own.
Coaching is about aspiration. Coaching is about motivating oneself, focusing oneself to achieve an important goal. People are comfortable with the idea of coaching. They know that great sports people, they know that chief executives have coaches. It's not because they're incompetent, but because they're aspirational people. They want to achieve, they want to succeed.
In a way, the distinction between counselling and coaching is a bit like the difference between providing an operation for someone on an operating table as opposed to encouraging people to go to a gym and live a healthy lifestyle. Counselling is about crisis management in many ways, and coaching is about prospering and promoting good relational health.
What we're trying to do is say to people, you don't have to struggle with this completely on your own. We're saying to people, we understand where you're coming from, we recognise that need, we respect your desire to have a relationship, and we're going to support you in that. The way we're going to support you is not by preparing for you a whole line of people who could meet you, but ensuring that you are equipped with the skills and with the knowledge to make the best of your chances.